And hello all my fellow nerds out there, this is Oracle Nerd Richie and welcome back once again to Lucky Rabbit Club. So last time we were here in this part of the lab, I'm pretty sure this refrigerator room, and we need to find the code for this panel that's over onto the right. At least I'm pretty sure. We need to pick two things to disable the security system. So, and from what I can look at the corkboard, there looks like a paw print that looks like it belongs to either a cat or a dog, and then there's a rabbit. So, but the closest thing we have on there is probably a wolf. So it's probably wolf and rabbit. At least I'm certain. So I'm gonna do this. Is rabbit even a choice? Okay, no. I'm guessing it's cat then rabbit. Oh, wait, is rabbit even a choice? Rabbit is not a choice. Great. I don't know. Dog? Fox? I'm gonna go with dog. One attempt left. If you don't get it correct, the computer will lock. It can only be unlocked by a higher authority. Oh. Okay. So I have one attempt now. Great. Yeah, I don't know how I got the whole mean lapping thing. That was pretty funny. That's odd. Why would I be reading the weather? Okay. Oh wait, do we have anything in inventory? Oh yeah, we only had this blood jar. That was it. The one that we had to weigh. There's drawers here. Write the green word. Oh yeah, that's for the green word. Don't know what the green word is. Yeah, so the red word was I thought was supposed to be mean because because there was a red colored log that says all that. But apparently it isn't. So, so what we're gonna do now is okay, I want to explore a bit more. Because there is actually a corner door that, that we haven't explored yet. So I kind of want to see what happens here. You hesitated first, but ultimately decided to put your finger inside the hole. After a moment, oh, ouch! Something pricked your finger. You pull the finger out and with a look at the bright red spot left by whatever needle was hidden there. Suddenly, the screen requires a code and is a blinking message. Confirm the blood type. Seriously? How am I supposed to know what it is? No one keeps track of those things anymore. The code screen shows the following symbols. Oh! Wait, okay, wait. So wait, if I save real quick, I'm pretty sure I saw this. So blank, 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 filled. So let's look back here. Not yet. I think we saw it on the cork board, right? So it has to be lady. I'm pretty sure it is lady because this rabbit is covering it up. So I'm gonna go with lady. So lady. The door unlocks. Well then, that was easy. See, that puzzle was far easier. You walk into the room finally. This seems like the most normal room you've encountered. Aside from a bit of strange machinery, it looks like a normal office. It almost feels inappropriate. But you have better things to do than ponder over that. Okay, alright. Let's look over here first. Glowing scan of some sort here. HHK. That's not just any scan. That's a scan of you. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, well, it's not showing anything explicit. There's nothing explicit, so it's fine. Images of you flicker on the screen with words describing you. Nina, last name unknown. Red Fox. Intersex female. Ah, interesting. Eyes yellow, hair orange, blood type lady. Notes scans are picking up something unclear as of now. We'll review her organs after removal. Well, that last sentence isn't the most reassuring. You got to get out of here. I have got to get out of here. All right. Look at this. Full of, full of lots of papers and words you don't quite understand. Borderline unreadable. There's also a small sticky note with a drawing of someone, though. Regretfully, admittedly cute. Can I see it? Okay. What's this? Red number 3, cute number 42. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, there, and there's another code. Wait, red, purple, yellow, blue, red. I'm gonna assume that's a code. Just gonna take a picture of that. Strangely enough, there seems to be a small makeup set in there. You take a look over at it. Part of you is almost tempted to nick some of them for yourself, but you're sure whoever owns this will know if one goes missing. Best to play it safe. You approach the computer in the room, leaning over the keyboard as you reach your hands out for the controls. Before you're able to, what are you doing in here? Okay, you're new. A rather effeminate man barges into the room and accosts you before you can do anything. He's clearly panicked. This isn't going to end well. Grab him. Before you have time to react or even reach him, he attacks you with some kind of stun gun. It's immediately apparent to you feel electricity burn and ripple across your entire being. Muscles contract and lock up in ways you didn't even think were possible. You never really wanted to know it was. You can't even tilt your head or reach the slightest inch forward. All control has been ripped from you in a matter of seconds. You've never been struck by lightning before, but you've imagined it must feel somewhat like this. You collapse to the floor for a moment but you're not met with any relief. Until you fall and he shocks you again and again. Like he's afraid if he lets go even a second, you'd be at his throat. Which, to be fair, you probably would be. Pain grows so intense, growing and spreading until it suddenly dissolves in a brief moment before you black out completely. Wait, that's it? I died? Bro! It's kind of unfair. I just wanted to explore. Fried foxtail. Okay? So, let's learn. Don't freaking do that. Okay, now I have to do all this again. Okay, let's go ahead and see that. There's a mini fridge in here. By this point, you're half expecting it to be full of body parts like everything else is. It's not, though. Actually, it's full of snacks. Cans of iced coffee and tea, some grilled beast dish. There's even a stack of chocolate bars tucked in the corner. Eat something? No. Curiosity killed the cat. I've played enough Mario the Music Box to know. You leave the fridge alone. Yeah, it's probably gonna be for the best if I don't do anything stupid. You look at the boxes in the workspace. It's full of machinery components, but no tools to put them together. Screws, bolts, washers, batteries, and a knight's piece with number 8. Okay, wait. Okay, there's another one. A knight's piece. 8. Okay, wait. So, going to my notes. So, knight 8. Right. Alright, that's just 2/3 of it. I mean, we got 2 more to go. We gotta find the king and the pawn. That's all we gotta find. There's an illuminated workspace over here. You're not sure what could be being worked on over here. It doesn't exactly look like the kind of place you'd handle body parts. You thought maybe there's some kind of tool up here that you could defend yourself with, a screwdriver or a hammer, but there's nothing. There's a small shelf attached to this contraption. It's nothing of usefulness here, but mysteriously, there's a storybook here. A children's storybook. You remember the story from your own childhood. What's it doing here? Oh, okay. I kind of want to see. Turtle and the oh, it's the hare, the tortoise and the hare. Oh, there we go. You are so slow, said the rabbit to the turtle. Speed is not everything, said the turtle to the rabbit. I will show you. I will beat you in a race. we'll laughed, laughed the rabbit. We'll see about that. All the woodland animals gathered around to see the race. On their marks, get set, go. The rabbit sprinted away from the starting line, leaving the turtle behind. Figuring that he had plenty of time to wait for the turtle to catch up, he gathered some leaves together, then lay down for a nap. After some time, the turtle approached where the rabbit was sleeping. He continued along the path, determined to finish the race. The rabbit left. This is not how I remember the tale going. Looking down at the hole, you were right. Speed isn't everything. You have to be clever too. The rabbit sped forward, leaving the turtle behind once again. He ran until he reached the finish line. Once he crossed, he was greeted by two of the forest friends, the moose and the robin. You did it, they cheered. Where's Turtle? I'm sure he'll be catching up soon, says the rabbit, but I wouldn't wait for a slowpoke like him. That's strange. Your little book had a different ending. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be significant somehow. There's a metal panel here. You try to open it, but it's not even giving an inch. It's definitely a kind of door that requires some sort of special tool to open, or like is closed by magnets or something. Probably nothing relevant to you anyways, just a bunch of machine buttons that control the lights on the workspace or something. What's this? Incredibly strange glass cylinder-like mechanism in the room. There's nothing at the bottom of the machine except for some sort of camera attached to a mechanical arm. You can see tracks surrounding it, implying the camera can only move vertically, but also a circle the parameter of the cylinder. Boxes are full of nothing but junk. Empty jars, machinery parts, just a bunch of spares or anything you might need. Did I look at this already? Oh yeah, it's a mini fridge. Right. So I have to remember to not touch the computer because that gets me killed. You open some of the cabinets under the desk. They're not locked, but they're also not really anything important in there. Staplers, paper clips, office tape, just supplies and junk drawers. Whatever. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want to die this time. Looking down the hall, you see ornate doors. Right near an odd-looking screen. Oh yeah, this is this code. So it's king plus pawn plus queen minus rook plus bishop plus knight. Okay, so we haven't found anything else yet. Okay, let's go back to the lab room. I want to see if there's anything in here that could be helpful. Yeah, maybe there's something from you? Probably not. Also, I went ahead and walked around the place. So this code. So we still haven't gotten anything for this, but I know 1 is actually meant to be 12. So it's some. I'm pretty sure from what I've actually been exploring earlier that 2 is equal to 1. So it's something times 1 plus 12. Which I still have no clue for because there's literally nothing in this game tells you. Let me get to the stairs again. Anything you can type here? Uh, actually, wait. I wonder if lucky is the code. That'd be pretty funny. Nope, of course not. That would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Gosh. Al- All right. Oh, here we go. Back. Um. Back to the morgue. So we have to find something that's the green word. Okay, so there's nothing here. Hmm. Okay, let's go back to your refrigerator room because I feel like there's something important here that we're missing. You look up at it. Okay, so there has to be something here that I can use. Okay, there has to be something I can. Oh wait, this is new. Hmm. You grab one of the sheets from the shelf. You might be able to use this. Oh, finally! Okay, progress. We're finally getting progress. Jeez. Dude, I was stuck in this for like an hour. Alright, so we finally have something we can use. It's about damn time. Alright, so we have to use the blanket on something. Hey, maybe this? One locker is left open. Peek inside, there's only. Wait, some close they are labeled. But labels don't make any sense, it just makes numbers. You won't disturb them. Hmm. Um. Oh, maybe this? Okay, look toward the chair in the room. Then look at the blanket in your hands. Oh, wait, this is different. Acting quickly, you place the sheet on the floor and then drag the chair over top to it. But the wheels being unable to move against the blanket, you take a step on top. Yes! Finally! Progress! Luckily, you feel like you're balanced enough person to be able to reach up there with your heels on. You open the cabinets and look around inside. There's not much, at least not much that would be of use to you. There's a book here, though. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, wait, white, green, red. Oh, wait, there's tags here. I see. Okay, okay, so probably more notes I'd take down then. And then white. All right. The book is unlabeled on the cover, but it has a few different sections marked with highlighted tabs. What section will you read? Milk, jade, ruby? Just say white, red, white, green, red. Okay, jade. He's obsessed with moving. If he's not dancing, he's exercising. If he's not exercising, he's walking. If he's not walking, he's standing, impatiently tapping his foot or bouncing a leg. Or using that silly little mortar and pestle to, like it's a stim toy or something. If he's, if he is still, if he is still, it's because he's in good company, occupying so much of his mind that moving is no longer necessary. In a way, I almost feel bad for him. It must be exhausting and he's distracted that much. In a way, he reminds me of of this Skvader I met once. A mutt, a mutt though, not a purebred. Ugh. A mutt's a good thing, actually. And not just because he's a rabbit either. You intend to continue reading, but something disrupts your focus. You hear sounds of footsteps coming your way. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Uh, what am I gonna do here? Crap. If it's oh no. If it's if it's that freaking effeminate man again. Actually, I don't even know who that guy's name. Like, what? Do they even? I'm pretty sure they have a name, but like, we don't even know them. Or it could be Playboy though. If it's Playboy, then I'm probably gonna be screwed. Footsteps and clatter coming your way. You quickly hop up the chair, hide the blanket, and roll the chair back to where it was. Oh, oh my god! If I'm gonna have to react here, I swear. Okay, wait. Actually, I got an idea. I got an idea. Let me save it. Oh wait. Probably should have saved before I read the book, shouldn't I? Whoops. Yeah, I'll probably be able to read the rest of it later. Crap. Look, if it's either Playboy or that guy again, you need to hide. Uh, duh. I was just going to hide in the locker. All right. You think you need to hide. Uh, hide here. You duck under the tablecloth. That's just the first thing I saw. That's just that's the first place I saw it. There's no way this is gonna work. There's no way this is going to work. You duck under the tablecloth, hoping that you're quiet and still to go unnoticed. You wrap your tail around you and hope that no part of you sticks out. Within a few moments, two pairs of feet step into the room, heels clacking against the hard tile floor. They stop within your view, facing towards the lockers. You can hear them clearly talking above you. You recognize Playboy's voice, but not the other. Despite the heels, it's a rather masculine voice. I told you we only have room for one more. You were right again. I could have sworn there was more room. You have two bodies in the lab room now, correct? Which one should get in the locker? They're small. Can't they both fit? Just stack them on top of each other. Ha! I'd take a bite out of that girl's sandwich. Oh, I don't think that will work as well as you think it will. All right, I hear ya. Hmm, blonde. First come, first served, right? Fair enough. And what should we do with the fox then? Hmm, is the dumpster outside clear enough? That skank! it, it's fine. We'll play. We'll find a way to make it work. I'll tell you what we should do with her before the night's up, alright? Whatever you say, boss. The two of them move around the room a little more in silence. Then the pair walk towards the door and walk out, shutting the door behind them. You wait a, you wait a few more moments until their footsteps can't be heard outside the door anymore. Once you are sure you are in the clear, you get out from under the table. You take a look around you as if someone else could possibly still be in the room. As you look, you notice something on the floor. One of them must have dropped something. Pick it up. Uh, Abso-frickin-lutely. You crouch down and pick up the object up. It's an employee card, but it seems important. Staff member. You can use this or something. You're sure of it. Oh wait, wasn't there something that required a key card? Ooh, okay. Gotcha. You pocket the card. Yes. Okay, yes. Progress. Progress. Okay, I want to read the book again. Unfortunately, once you open the cat doors again, the book you were reading is nowhere to be seen. Damn it! I knew it. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna load back. I'm gonna have to do all that over again, but I want to read the rest of the book. Okay, so this time I saved where the book was, so now I kind of want to read where everything is. So let's see milk. He himself is a very strange case, even before everything else. He is incredibly secretive, but the tests don't lie. He is surely the result of a hybrid couple, though it's unclear whether his mother or father was the odd one of the two. Though it's interesting that despite his results, he's still predominantly a rabbit. He's much so much so that you'd never be able to tell, especially not by just looking at him. If anything else were different, he might have come out looking more like a cabot. A cabot? Okay, wait. A cabot. A cabot. So wait, cat and rabbit? That could be that could be the code for the refrigerator room, but there's no rabbit choice. Okay, hang on. I want to read the other one. Ruby. It's always red with him. I've never heard him say it's his favorite, but it must be. One has to wonder if it's due to the business he's in or because he's spent so much time staring into his own eyes. Despite everything, I have to say he's the creepiest when he's looking into a mirror. He stares at himself with such intensity, yet I can't tell what's going on in his head. I'm sure if it's a distraction, but it certainly isn't admiration or dissatisfaction. I don't know. I wonder if there's things he'd like to change on the outside. Maybe we can make him look more like excavator if he's a excavator if he's looking to change things up. Okay. So what does that tell me? They must have moved out of the room. Oh well. Okay, so it's gonna save and then walk out. Okay, where to go? They're probably in the lab room. They probably went upstairs. I don't know. Look at the refrigerator room. All right. It said excavator, so wait. Excavator, so skunk and beaver? I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. Damn. Right. Uh, loading back here. I'd actually like to have all my attempts. Thank you very much. Oh, they're not in the lab room. Okay, thank God. I swear if I went in here, I would have gotten caught immediately. Um, hmm. Okay. Uh, I might not know what 3 is, but I'm gonna try to take a guess. Okay, it's not 5. Wait, what if it's 6? Hmm. So 6 times 2 plus 1. But you replace the 2 and the 1, so it's 6 times 1 plus 12. That's, I don't know, 18? There we go. We got it. Cabin doors are open to you, and you hurriedly look inside something you can use. Well, it's full of surgical tools, and it's conveniently void of most things pointy or sharp. You suppose you could take these at least? Ooh, it's better than nothing. You pocket the scissors and close the cabinet. All right, so we got inventory. We got ID card. We got scissors now. Oh my God, this is gonna take so long to do. Hmm. But yeah, now we have scissors. Or I guess these are pliers? I don't know, they could be pliers for all I know. do this. Maybe we use them. Oh god, if we use them on you, that'd be kind of horrifying. Okay. Wait, let's check the arms again. Open hands. Okay, so assuming that the bishop is facing away from us, it could be 16, but looking at how it is in game, it looks like it could be 91. So it could, so bishop's 91. Yeah, I have that written. Okay. Okay, but the question is, what do we use these pliers for? That is the actual question. Let's head to... Okay, I know we're going back to the refrigerator room a lot, but I promise this is useful. Oh, wait, the green word. Wait a second. Is it jade? Damn it. It isn't jade. Excavator? Oh, excavator. Okay, wait. Wait. I just I just guessed. I just guessed. How am I doing this? I heard excavator. I thought that can't be it, right? And it is. Oh. The green word is excavator. Wait. Away from the book. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. The drawer is unlocked for you. You rummage around inside looking for anything that might be helpful to you. The bottle here labeled chloroform. Do you want to take it? I feel like I should. Yes. You pocket the jar. Write the red word. So maybe habit? Seems that wasn't it. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. Okay, wait. Let me go back and read the book. Or wait, actually wait. Let's not do that just yet. Hmm. Okay, wait. What if it's Ruby? That wasn't it. Okay. Like I typed excavator and for some reason that worked. I don't know how that worked. Okay, okay. Let me actually go and read the book. Okay, so it says it's creepy when he's looking into a mirror. I'm not sure if it's dissatisfaction, but it certainly isn't admiration. No, there's no way excavator is the word for both. I swear excavator works on both of them. Serious? Why would you share the same password? Why would they share the exact same password? Why? Why? So dumb. That is probably the stupidest thing ever. Okay, my respect for these guys have changed. They're probably officially the most incompetent villains I've ever seen. Just for that reason. It's full of something, but you're not sure what. Do you want to take it? Uh, feel like if I take both, it's going to change my ending. So, your pocket is being extra careful not to poke yourself with it. Okay. So there is a USB in this fridge. Not yet. And you're not sure what you want to try them out. Okay, maybe something on this cork board could tell us. So of course there's a little rabbit sticky note. Don't stop throwing the assets away so haphazardly, especially if you aren't going to label them properly. It's It's a real pain when I go to grab one and have to empty a whole shelf just to find the one I'm looking for. Now, Nano, please try to separate them by condition as well. You know what? You know that he has a preference that he likes to keep the better ones for our associates. They should something for him. They should work for him. Works out better for what the man is such a glutton for. Or that the man is such a glutton for punishment. At least, at least on his own terms. Okay, so yeah, let's attempt again. Like so, squirrel, fox, deer, skunk, bird, porcupine, bear, mouse, wolf, raccoon, cat, sheep, moose, beaver, dog, and horse. Hmm. I got nothing. All I know is that that paw print on the corkboard, that has to be a cat's print, right? Well, it could be a dog, but I think it's a cat's print, among other things. But looking at the paw print, I think it's probably a cat's, because I know what a cat's paw print looks like. I've seen my own cat's paws before. So if I can if I could just use my brain for a moment. Okay, so so there has to be some sort of code that I can use for this. I mean, I want to say rabbit. I want to say rabbit, but rabbit's not a choice. So, or wait, no. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna have to come back to this later. All right. This might haven't been locked. There doesn't seem much value inside. Looks like mostly a bunch of junk. Knocked a rook piece with 43 on the bottom. Okay, so I mean, at least we got another ending today. But like, eh. Let me check the sink again. There's a 2 here. Okay. Let's head to. I want to say the lab room has something else that we can use. What do you need from here right now? Okay, let's check the head. Move head. Okay, so the only thing we got from her was a chess piece. So Look at the cabinet again, as if hoping there's a tool that appeared. Not in this case. Of course not. Head to the stairs. Some sort of song written here. But why? One for a key card, the other is an eye scanner. You have a key card, but it doesn't seem like things will work without an eye scan. Okay, so oh god, are we gonna have to steal his eyes? Oh, that's gonna be so disgusting. That's gonna be so disgusting if that actually happens. Keypad next to the door. Is there anything you could type here? Okay, so what do we know so far? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Excavator. Nothing happens. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Something in the office, maybe? Okay, let's not touch the computer because touching that got me killed last time. Wait, red number 3, cute 42. Wait, there's a thing here. 10, 7, 8, 11, 6, 1, 18, 16. We only need pawn and king so far. And also there's a yellow one with an E there. Wait. Oh, wait. No. It's facing away from us. The E's number 9. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So wait, this code is corresponding to the makeup patterns. Hold up. So 7, 8, 9, 16, 3. 7, 8, 9, 16, 3. 7, 8, 9, 16, 3. Okay, wait. I feel like that's a code. So 7. So 7, 8, 9, 16, 3. 7, 8, 9, 1, 6, 3. 7, 8, 9, 1, 6, 3. So 7, 8, 9, 1, 6, 3. That's a code to something. What was the other thing that required a code? I'm very sure the stairs required it, right? So, okay, let's go to the stairs. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 1, 6, 3. Nothing happens. Okay, so that's not for that. Okay, what was there anything else that required a code? There's probably something else that required a code somewhere. Like, aside from the ornate doors. Or wait, actually. Okay, I have an idea. I have a small idea. This may not work, but we have chloroform and a blanket. We also have a syringe, so what if I interact with the computer again and it tells us we can throw the syringe? That would be crazy. What are you doing in here? Uh, use syringe. Ah, gotcha! Acting quickly, you got the syringe and you picked it up and sharply jabbed it into his neck. His eyes immediately contract within seconds of his body goes limp. What the hell is this thing? He collapses to the floor. You're not sure what to do now. It'd be bad if he woke up, but killing him still seems a bit extreme right now. You just have to move quickly. You take his body and slump it against one of the chairs in the room. Oh! Oh, he's a peacock! Oh, that's so cool. There's that's more presentable. Okay, now back to the computer. Oh, gotcha. The computer shows a lock screen, but there's no command to insert a password of any kind. Instead, the computer asks you to insert a USB to unlock it. The refrigerator room. Ugh. You approach him carefully. He's still out cold. Remove eye. Oh, no. Ew. No. Why would I want to do that? No. What to do? Search his pockets. Line those pockets, boy. You bend down beside him and search any pockets on his person. As you dig your hands into one of them, you feel a small hole in the seam between the pocket and the jacket. You must explain why you've been finding some seemingly dropped stuff. Continuing to dig, you find a stun gun. Ooh, this kind of thing could be really useful. Yes, I would know. I died to this thing. When you point it away from you to test it, nothing happens. Not a single spark. You double check to see if it's on, but still nothing happens. You slip it back into his pocket. Clearly, it'll be of no use to you. Next thing you grab is a communicator of some kind. You attempt to get inside, but it's asking you for a passcode. Oh, wait. This could be the code that we need. Wait. 789163. That's not it. Okay. I'm not gonna gouge his eye out. Right? Well then, I think we're gonna leave this episode here for now. This game is actually getting very confusing, but all the puzzles, we're getting a lot of progress done. We finally got a lot of progress done after after 2 hours? My God. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this video here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.